begin tonight with the topic of water restrictions. There is a high chance that the city could be pulling the trigger on entering stage 2 restrictions any day now, but that brings into question of what about the water that the city provides to areas outside of Corpus Christi.
Our Josh Maxwell spoke with leaders in both San Patricio and Jim Wells County who say that while restrictions will not impact contracts, there are still some things to be aware of. He joins us now in studio with the latest. Josh?
Rudy, Leslie, city officials I spoke with say that the contracts in place are legally binding, meaning that the city has an obligation to make sure water is delivered to those areas. They also told me that the drought restrictions will not impact that service. It's a subject those in the coastal bend have become very familiar with: water restrictions. Brian Williams is the general manager of the San Patricio Municipal Water District. He says that due to the county being a water customer of Corpus Christi, they follow suit with the city.
We contractually are obligated to follow the lead of Corpus Christi as far as restrictions go. So we are currently in stage 1, just like the city of Corpus Christi.
Alice City Manager Michael Esparza says that while their contract with Corpus Christi Water is not impacted by drought restrictions, their area does do things a little differently than others when it comes to lake levels.
They're using the combined lake levels of Choke Canyon Reservoir and Lake Corpus Christi. And so they're using percentages, we're using lake levels of just 1.
Esparza says that because the city gets a bulk of their water from Lake Finley, they don't need as much water from local lakes and reservoirs.
Winter months, we may not purchase water every month. So we may go a month without pumping water. So our triggers, we try to keep Lake Finley. So we have Lake Corpus Christi going up and down a little bit. We have Lake Finley going up and down a little bit.
While City of Corpus Christi officials weren't available to speak on camera, they did provide 3 News with a statement that explains that all customers are impacted by its water restrictions. During times like these, Corpus Christi City Councilman Roland Barrera says that it all boils down to conservation.
Contracts won't be specifically affected, but we'll work with them and their customers to be able to conserve.
Now, as a reminder, in stage 1 of the drought contingency plan, non-essential outdoor water use is limited to 1 time per week before 10 a.m. or after 6 p.m.